Hello, this is Derek Iswell, Chief Investment Officer for Shelton Capital Management with the Shelton Capital CIO Minute. Over the past weekend, we had significant new developments in Russia related to their war against Ukraine. The Wagner Group, a mercenary militia, tens of thousands strong, staged a mutiny against the Russian armed forces and government, with at one point over the weekend, a column of several thousand Wagner soldiers marching towards Moscow. A deal between Wagner and the Russian government was made and the tension was diffused. But in light of these dramatic events, it does raise a question of providing an investor's perspective on the recent events in Eastern Europe. The straightforward answer is instability in Russia is bad for markets. Instability in Russia leads to the greatest sources of uncertainty, whether it's from the unpredictable behavior of the government or volatility in commodity markets. And when it comes down to it, markets do not like uncertainty. In fact, while it may not be the best geopolitical or moral outcome, the best outcome for investors would be a ceasefire and a subsequent peace treaty that would allow Russia to save face and return to the economic community in short order. Now, there's no easy way to make that happen. It is argued that the fate of the Putin government is intrinsically tied to the outcome of the war, and a Ukrainian victory likely destabilizes his regime with unpredictable consequences. The best chance for stability could come potentially later this year if the Ukrainian offensive stalls and leaves both sides exhausted to the point where even the Ukraine might accept some concessions in order to get peace, and a more permanent solution for security in the region could be found. For further details, please don't hesitate to contact your Shelton Capital representative. This has been a Shelton Capital CIO Minute.